Hello and welcome to Channel Sport this morning. It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salam.
And I'm Cecilia Omogbe. Let's get on with the show. Of course, we're starting with the Commonwealth Games. For Team Nigeria, talking about the wrestling, they will be traveling out of the country today, and they are promising so many medals.
Wow.
12 going, so we're expecting 12 medals. Okay.
All the best to Odwanya Adekoroye and all the other guys that are representing Nigeria at the Commonwealth Games in Australia. Also on the show, from one combat sport to another. This time we're talking boxing. And the question a lot of people are asking is, who is next for Anthony Joshua?
I know.
After Anthony Joshua defeated Joseph Parker to win the WBO heavyweight title of the world. There are loads of candidates. Unfortunately, we can't give you the answer on the show, but we can talk about it definitely.
Of course, and one of them, of course, you know,
Deontay Wilder.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, also on the show, we're talking tennis next. Oh, what an awesome weekend it was for American tennis players at the Miami Open because John Isner won his first ATP 1000 Masters title in Miami. Sloane Stephens went on to do the same thing. Actually, prior to Isner winning, Sloane Stephens won her first ATP 1000 Masters title, WTA rather, in Miami.
You know why this is very important and intriguing is the fact that this is the last tennis tournament that will be played on this court.
Stadium.
So at the end of the day, they're moving to another stadium, and so the Americans just have to end it on a very, very good note.
Perfect
way to end.
For John Isner and Sloane Stephens, the U.S. Open champion. And that's where we're starting off the show. It's only right, Cecilia. Just early this morning, late last night, we saw the final of the men's singles. And it was between Alexander Zverev, who for me is going to go on to be a very good player.
No doubt about that.
As a matter of fact. And the old war horse, in John Isner, because John is not a spring chicken at all. And Cecilia, he proved a lot of doubters wrong by defeating Alexander Zverev on the night. It's
really surprising to know that John Isner is 32 and it's the first time he's winning a 1000 Masters title. I thought Zverev was going to go ahead after winning the first set and all that, but somehow John Isner was getting tired. But despite the fact that he was getting tired that second set, I don't know where he got his energy from. Maybe the fact that, okay, this is going to be the last time they will play tennis on this court. That got to him, and he just wanted to get at least 1000 Masters, and he did it in a grand style.
In grand style. Let's enjoy the action.
Mr. Isner comes in the call, left far sideline. Rolls over for Game Isner. Second set is 6-4, 1 set up. Isner leads 5 games to 4. Game, another match Isner. 2 sets to 1. 6-7, 6-4, 6-4.
Incredible. I mean, I'm sorry, this tournament has so much history. Never, ever could have imagined myself playing the last singles match at this historic site and being the winner, being the last winner here at Crandon Park. It's amazing. This is the best moment of my career, for sure. And to do it here in the United States, where I have always played well, makes it extra special.
Special indeed.
Special moments indeed. I mean, at 32 years old, is the oldest first-time winner of an ATP 1000s and Masters event, and it's very good to see John Isner playing really well. And the victory also has ramifications on the ATP rankings results, because this morning is now number 9 in the world and number 1 in America as well. So he lost that title last year to, I think it was Jack Sock, but he's back now to being number 9 in the world and number 1 tennis player in America. Fantastic achievement for John Isner.
We hope that when the tournament moved to the Hard Rock Stadium after 32 years here, he will also win the very first one. Then he will be
interesting. We'll see how that one pans out for John Isner. In the women's singles, it was another American, you know, who actually triumphed in that one. That was Sloane Stephens, U.S. Open champion, taking on Yelena Ostapenko, two of the brightest female tennis players on tour, faced off against each other. This was supposed to be very competitive. The first set indeed was competitive, but I don't know what happened in the second set.
Because Sloane Stephens knows what she wanted. I mean, she has never been to the final and lose the final. So after winning the US Open, she started very slow this year. But then when she got to the final, I knew she was going to win, because somehow she just had this luck of getting to the final and also winning it. It's a good one for her anyway. Very first set that was very tense, but somehow Ostapenko just couldn't stay in the game in the second.
She capitulated. She capitulated 6-1. 6-1, not good at all.
Easy does it.
For Ostapenko. I think on the day, Sloane Stephens was unplayable in that second set, and she took full advantage of all the errors, a lot of errors committed.